so before we go, I wanted to show y'all where we've been staying. This is called the Cabins at Healing Springs. We're in Crumptler, North Carolina. You can kind of see the setting around us. You can see that we're in some pretty big hills. There's a nice creek that runs down here. And Banks and I stayed in the Treehouse. There's the stairs coming up to the Treehouse. And let me just show you real quick. We'll go in. It's a huge tree in the middle of the treehouse. It's pretty sparsely accommodated, but it was just what we wanted. First, we did have a propane heater because it was lows in the 20s since we've been here, 27 last night, I think. A nice bed, tree still, a chair, and a couple of tables. Right? They provide towels. They give you a pitcher because you can go get water out of the healing springs. Did you drink any of the water?
I haven't tried it yet.
You want to drink some? Just drink it straight out of the pitcher. Cabin doesn't have any electricity, but there's where we parked. Down there, you got a nice view. A few stairs to get up here to the treehouse, but most all the cabins are at ground level. But we are literally in a tree, in a tree house. It's pretty cool. No electricity, does have heat. I don't think I'd want to stay here during the hot of the summer. I bet it would be too hot. And great outdoors, it's just right there. Great place to stay. Banks, did you enjoy it?
I did.
Anything you want to say about it?
The bed's comfy.
It is. Tell them what kind of bed it is.
It has this like squishy foam thing on the top,
Mm-hmm.
and then you sink into it.
And yeah, and it just kind of molds around you, doesn't it?
It's like,
Yep. And she's sinking slowly. All right. So that's the treehouse at the Cabins by Healing Springs.
okay, so where we're staying at, which is the Healing Springs, they have like a little farm store, and it has like pantry items and snacks, and what else did it have?
Drinks.
Yeah, drinks, coffee.
Yeah, a
something
little,
like that.
little bit of everything.
Yeah, so I told Dad that it would be fun to get some marshmallows and roast them tonight, because they had these fire pits out and they said you can use them. So we went to a little store in a small town in North Carolina. Was it Virginia?
No, it was North Carolina. Lancaster.
Yeah.
No, Lansing, North Carolina.
And we got some marshmallows, and we came back and we went to the little farm store, and they had bundles of firewood. And we got some of that, and then we came over here and we started ourselves a fire.
So for $4, we got a bundle of firewood that's been burning for how long now?
Probably 15 minutes.
Yeah, I bet it burned another 30 or 45 minutes before we're done. That's pretty good, wasn't it?
It was.
How do you like yours?
I like mine lightly golden brown toasted.
So you don't want them catching on fire?
Well, that's just...
Don't throw it away, just give it to me, I'll eat it. It smells good. Mm. Fire's doing pretty good. We may have to go get another bundle of wood.
That won't have to last all night.
So what's the secret to a good marshmallow?
Patience.
Do you like to cook it over coals or flame?
Coals. Because that happens if you cook it over flame.
Is that a good one? Not too much. You don't like the burnt part? Your mama, she likes to get them. She doesn't like to cook them over flames. She likes to cook them over coals. And she likes to rotate them like this and get them brown on every side. And she'll get them so gooey and hot in the middle that you can't hardly touch it. When you go to pull it off, watch this. The insides will come out. Hot, hot, hot. But I do like how when you do that, like the outer layer of the marshmallow is almost like a liquid because it's melted so much. It's really good. By the way, we're doing this on an oak limb for all you folks who want to know. I'm eating this one for you, baby. That's for Hannah. You already had yours. I used to not like marshmallows. You know that?
I didn't know that.
Because your mama loves them so much, we'd cook them over the fire. I'd always get them for her, you know. She got me to where I'd eat them. And now I like them. But I used to not eat them at all. That's probably because of how I grew up. You know, we didn't do like stuff like this when I was growing up. So I probably just never really acquired a taste for them. That's one of the reasons why I do these videos, Banks, is so other dads who their parents for whatever reason, good or bad, didn't take them to do anything when they were little. You know, I didn't know how. My wife taught me how to cook a marshmallow. There's nothing wrong with that. There's no shame in that. And so I hear a lot of dads say, whew, they say, I don't know how. Well, guess what? I don't either. But I cook a good marshmallow.
It's hot.
It's hot. Whew. But it's good. And that right there is the healing springs. There's an old wellhead there. You go pump the water out. It says if you drink 10 cups a day, it'll heal you of most all your ailments. Of course, I think if we drink 10 cups a day of water, period, it'll heal us of most all our ailments. But it was a neat little stop. Banks got to pump all the water out. We filled up our pitcher and we drank it. So they also have this nice little camp store. This is where you check in. They call it a farm store. And this family that owns this place, this is all on the honor system. This family that owns this place, they apparently do their own, I know they do their own eggs, right? And then I think they do their own beef because they have these freezers. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 freezers that are full of chicken and steaks and kebabs and ground beef and chuck roast and shoulder roast, stew meat, you name it, they got it. It's all here. They also have a local artisan who makes soaps and shampoos and lotions. And then they have another local cheese, what do you call them? Cheeseries. Anyway, they make cheese. We didn't try any, but we did use some of the soap. It was really good. We enjoyed it. So the camp store's here. You got everything you need.